What is up, world? Welcome back, Charge the Game podcast, and things are going to get quite interesting for the WNBA if Angel Reese is to be questionable and not playing today. And you guys already know that Caitlin Clark is out with a groin injury, guys. Now, a lot of people are speculating that this mysterious back injury on Angel Reese, guys, is because she just doesn't want to face the heat of being out and not being able to accumulate the same crowd that Caitlin Clark would accumulate. And I can't even blame Angel Reese, guys, because we know that half this arena is going to be packed with Caitlin Clark jerseys. It happens at every arena Caitlin Clark plays at. And let's be honest, guys, Angel Reese, I believe, knows this. Okay, Angel Reese talks a big game because she has to stay relevant. She has to keep going at Caitlin Clark. She has to keep picking at her. This is a one-way rivalry. This is a one-way beef. Caitlin Clark is seriously not interested in this shit at all. But what does Angel Reese do? As soon as she pulls up to the WNBA All-Star game in Indy, the first thing she posts is, "I'm in your city, walk in your trap, take over your trap." I mean, Caitlin Clark could give two FUCKs, guys. Seriously. But nonetheless, guys, Angel Reese is supposedly, guys, questionable for today's game. Now, guys, I want to hear from you. Do you guys think that though Caitlin Clark is not playing, I have a huge feeling that the Indiana Fever are going to put belt to ass as the Chicago Sky continues to plummet their season? They've been losing by double digits, guys, and I do believe that the ownership is tanking, guys. That's right. I believe that Chicago Sky are tanking because they know that they are going nowhere with the roster as it is currently constructed. Now, I could be wrong, but I very much feel right about this. I think that Tyler Marsh is in over his head with Angel Reese in the Cardoso situation. I've seen stints of Angel Reese where she looked like she was trying to adapt. It looked like she was playing a little bit better. But the last few games, guys, before the suspension or threats of suspension, Angel Reese kind of started back to round back into who she was, and that is a me-bound machine, guys. We see that she's now selling the merch. Kudos to her on trademarking that. And I hope that she does well with this, guys. I seriously hope she does. Now let's hear from head coach Tyler Marsh.
Yeah, Michaela's progressing pretty quickly. Angel's still day to day. We don't really want to, push her too much with a back injury. We want to be careful with that. But she's progressing as well, so still day to day.
Was she able to hop into stuff during practice? I saw she didn't do the half court.
No, she's getting her own individual work, but no contact stuff for her.
Now, guys, she's getting her own individual work, no contact in full practice or nothing like that, guys. Tyler Marsh doesn't even look at the camera when he's talking. This guy always looks very timid, very nervous, very nice. But he could be a maniac, guys. He could be a terror when it comes to practice. And, he could very much just be very different from what I see on camera. But the guy that I see on camera is very nice. He doesn't give off very matter of fact. He doesn't give off take control of the room, command these women to, comply and stay in order for the most part. I don't get that from Tyler Marsh. He always looks very, very timid and scared. But me hearing this, guys, it sounds like Angel Reese is going to sit in today's game against the Indiana Fever. And honestly, guys, I'm going to tell you this. It's almost best that she sits because she's damned if she do and damned if she doesn't. If she gets out there and she gets her typical 12 points, 11 points, 12 rebounds, and they get blown out by a Caitlin Clarkless team, I mean, the headlines are going to run away with that, okay? And if she does not play, we're still going to have something to talk about because you're going to look at the ratings. The ratings are going to take a hit simply because Caitlin Clark is not playing. Now, do I believe that there will be some sort of ratings because it's the Indiana Fever and this is still America's new team? For the most part, I do think that there's going to be some, sort of viewership going on. But if you ask me, guys, the fact that Caitlin Clark is coming to the Chi and Angel Reese is not suiting up, it's just going to be boring basketball. And I do believe that the Fever are going to blow them away. They're just too good. They're just too good. And they are a better team than Chicago Sky. Chicago Sky seem to be tanking. For what reason, I do not know. Are they looking to move off of one of the two twin towers. You guys let me know what y'all think about that. And of course, guys, X reacts to what Coach Tyler Marsh had to say. First comment here says, thanks for the update, Coach. In the downtime, perhaps you could teach that gal to make a layup. That would be fantastic. Will put a huge dent in her rebounding numbers, but the optics would be improved 1,000%. Good luck with that. These probably are Chicago fans who are a little bit fed up with this situation with Angel Reese. Says here she's such a coward. How many injuries is Reese going to fake? I mean, it's hysterical at this point. She doesn't want to get humiliated again, just like she always does against the Fever Chicken. I ain't gonna lie, guys, that's my thoughts. Those are my sentiments there. I mean, Angel Reese, just like last season when things went left or sideways, she was out for the rest of the season and she had to have some type of a surgery. To this day, guys, I've seen no like line of where they had to go in and make an insert or none of that, guys. I don't see it though. Maybe you do, but I don't. Says here, Angel will get 2 texts, an injection, and they would have considered banning her from the WNBA. No, they're not going to do that. No. Maybe if Caitlin Clark was playing, I could see this happening because she's definitely will go after Caitlin Clark to try to create some type of race baiting narrative to take, you know, the attention off of her horrendous play, which is what she typically does. But since Caitlin Clark is not playing, she has nothing to go with. She has no excuses to justify her bad play. This is a home game, so you can't blame it on the Indiana Fever fans. And you guys pretty much already know the antics that Angel Reese comes with. You right, trade Angel. Camilla, the franchise player, can handle it. This is what I'm saying, y'all. This is going to be a situation where they have to literally have tough conversations here. It shouldn't be that tough to me, in my opinion. I think that Camilla has a low motor. I think that Angel Reese is not skilled. At the end of the day, trade both. So it's not her leg. That goes to show you guys that, you know, people are speculating. How does it now turn into a back injury? And, you know, it was just her leg the other day, you know. So you guys let me know your thoughts, your comments, concerns on this, guys. Like always, make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button, share notification. See you in the next one. Peace.